outside on the catch up with some stuff. It would not be bad to slow the band down just a little bit to allow the dancers and twirlers to accelerate fast. Want to use that to guide for the band once we're out of that space. Okay.
Right.
There was something else about that.
There was going to be a sheet on the ground. Is it there?
Yeah, take up the street once we're past the performance area, right? Just what we would normally do. We'll take up the street. Let me think. Yeah, let me think. What's that?
So once we get done doing all the stuff you said about getting out of the area,
yeah,
get back to normal.
Yeah.
The banner in the front, center on the yellow line.
Yeah, the banner in the front should center on. Once we get out and we kind of drift back to the right, this banner should center up on the center line. All the units should center up on the center line. Off we go down the street. I do not want to talk about the second performance area yet. Are there other questions?
Yes.
Yes.
As we left last night, on the right edge of the band, there was somebody kind of pushing us back towards the center of the road after we had already progressed back.
That's about.
Is that part of a shift, or is that a compression, or is that part of what getting back to the yellow line?
Pushing us back to the right?
Pushing us to the left.
Oh, to the left. Yeah. Oh, hell, it's not going to happen that way because we're not even doing that. We're not doing that anymore, so it doesn't matter, all right? We're just moving down the street now.
Follow the front of the band.
We'll be... That's a good question. So I'll do basically a start the band whistle, but then I'm going to tweet, just for a little while, and the drums will line up with me, and we'll all be rolling down the street. Where we're getting ready to that. Yes, sir. That's the first performance area. You have all been acquainted now, to my surprise, with the second performance area. Okay, so my plan for the second performance area is we will run it exactly the same as the first performance area. 4, 5 looks like this. Okay? That helps? Okay. So, second show in the second. A couple of blocks further down, there will be an overpass over the top of the street. Just beyond the overpass, like the next block beyond the overpass on the other side, is the next performance area. So you have some idea of where that is. The center line. So it's the other side of the street. If I look at the oval of the street, right, we'll call 5, and then I'm going to do these. and if you would all just kind of, do, when you're passing signals back, just to let people know it's on. Believe me, this is on my right. It's now on your left, right? But if you kind of do that, it's on your right thing. If it's on the right, what we're going to do is just stop the block in some rational place and rotate it towards the grandstand. So we're not going to try to compress it or anything else. We're just going to rotate it toward the grandstand. Dancers said that they would try to pull down and in front of the band. So we basically would put one row. I would just stay facing forward. I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. They'll all work. They're not nearly as troublesome in the parade. My confidence is reasonable. Step off slightly after that. My understanding is there's some speechifying to be done before the parade actually. Maybe we could even try to go gather some people up and arrange something. Or at worst, I think McDonald's is open 24 hours just across the street. I've already crossed the street over and back, and I live. So.
Any of the restaurants here open?
I do not know. Support team, you have all your equipment. Everybody's got everything you need.
We had a few people sick.
All right, that all looks
We
good.
need to watch out for each other.
All right.
Let's go catch a bus. All right.
Bus is your guest. Janet? All right. Uniform check. So ringleaders, please make a uniform check on people. Let's all have hats. Right? If your hat doesn't light up, I can live with that. If your head got shorted out last night. Oh well. Skirting are in, shoes are black, buttons are above the logo, unless the drummers sometimes have to do other funny things to make stuff work. Okay? Let's have some fun. So basically the idea is singing starts, everybody pivots immediately to their right and starts hitting the okay. Deb.
So last night, after we finished the Branson area, there was a band directing us to split line.
Yeah.
And like people line right down the street is a great way to stay alive. And it's the center of the band. And he spread us out.
Nothing else about that.
One of us is take up the whole street.
Yeah, take up the street once we're past the performance area, right? It's what we would normally do. We'll take up the street. What do you think?
So after we're beyond there, then banner gets centered on. So once we get done doing all the stuff you said about getting out of the area.
Yeah. I do not want to talk about the second performance area yet. Are there other questions? Yes.
As we left last night, on the right edge of the band, there was somebody kind of pushing us back towards the center of the road after we had already.
That's what we were just talking about.
Oh, that shift or is it?
Pushing us back to the right.
Pushing us to the left.
Look to the left. Oh hell, it's not going to happen that way because we're not even doing that. We're not doing that anymore, so it doesn't matter. All right. We're just moving down the street now. We'll be. It's it looks like nice and blue or something like that. It's going to make me nuts too. Those are farther back in the band to hear the start whistle. Right? So I'm doing two things. Tweet, 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 just for a little while, and the drums will line up and we'll all be rolling down the street. Where we're getting ready to do 48 steps, those things, is that I'll get my hand up in the air, 8 counts. No, I thought the performance itself was very good. I got to go. That'll be the seventh point. The signal for the show is a flashing 5. Flashing 5. This car today, across that street, that's what the performance area is. That's what I'm looking for. A couple of blocks further down, inside of the street. So if I look on the right, this car on the right side, right on all 5, and then on the right, what we're going to do is just stop. Dancers said that they would try to pull down in front of the band. So we're basically one row kind of up in front of the band, and we'll just kind of back the tour. Yeah, I think the exit is locked. We'll need to hold up just a little bit so we can slide right into it. One in your row knows what the new plan is. That would be the other 10 minutes starts at 7:30. Trains may step off slightly after that. My understanding is there's some speech before train actually steps off. There's one more reason. Alright, it's all going to work. Is there anything else we really need to know? Oh, dinner. Yes. Get it?